everybody, Spencer Jones here with Jonesin to Get Fit, and this is our live cooking show. Welcome to our weekly show. This is going to be an awesome show, absolutely fantastic. I have this amazing recipe for you from the Fixate book, but before we get anywhere, just like our other shows, let me get on here and share it around to different groups on my feed and all that stuff. And, as I'm doing this, if you're coming in and watching, feel free to share it too, share it with your friends and all that good stuff. I love it. More people we get to watch, more people we get to help, and lives we get to change. So share it away. Do there. Yep. Always take some time doing it on the phone here, but we're rolling. We're getting it cruising. Share there. You know what would be cool is if we could share with multiple groups at the same time. That would be pretty awesome. All right, let's see here. There, we'll do that group. That should be, let me check one more thing here. See what we got. Oop, don't want to do that. Let's go there and right there. Perfect. Awesome. So again, welcome to our Jonesin to Get Fit cooking show, our weekly cooking show. As I mentioned earlier, just right when I turned it on, I'm making these awesome peanut butter bars for my wife and I tonight. If you want to come over by the time you're done, you can have some too. Totally welcome to have it. If you can make it over here in time, you know what? I will give you a whole tray of them to take home if you make it here before I'm done. All right. So this recipe comes from the Fixate cooking book. You already know that I love cooking from this book. And we are going to have a giveaway. I have an extra one of these books. I'm going to be doing a giveaway here in about a week. So pay attention to the page. Join up and do all that stuff. Share this with your friends to get them involved. But we'll be doing a giveaway. So this recipe is that peanutty peanut butter squares. All right, so here's what we need to make these delicious bars. I made them before and they are amazing. All right, so we got some coconut oil spray. We have maple syrup, honey. You could choose one or the other. That's kind of a scary close-up. We need 2 eggs. I don't know if you can see the 2 eggs in there hiding. Yep, 2 eggs. Peanut butter and baking soda and vanilla extract. That's it. That's all you need. So that's pretty sweet. All right, so we get your place back over here. Let's get ready to rock and roll. We're going to make these peanutty peanut butter squares. Okay, so what you need is a cup. You know what? We're going to skip that. We're going to wait. We need 2 eggs first. So 1 egg. Boom. 2 eggs. Boom. Nice. There we go. All right, then you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay? So 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. La, la. You can do some fun singing as you're getting these ready. And then you whisk it together, get it all pretty looking. Be a very vanilla scrambled eggs, and cook it like that. It'd be kind of fun. All right, and then you're going to need a half of a teaspoon. Let's that vanilla out. A half of a teaspoon of baking soda. So I just use an Arm & Hammer baking soda. That's what I have. That's what I like. Works for me. I think that's what the majority of people have, but maybe you have something different. That's cool. Just baking soda. Just a little bit of run over. It's all good. All right. So a half teaspoon of baking soda, not the powder. Different stuff completely, right? Don't make that mistake. I made that mistake once as a kid. Disastrous. Tasted horrible. All right. Got that all mixed in. Perfect. So we have 2 eggs, we have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then the half teaspoon of baking soda, all whisked together. Now for the fun ingredient, you need 1.5 cups of this delicious stuff right here, peanut butter. Oh, that's amazing. I love peanut butter. Now, in the recipe they call for creamy, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Well, whatever you like. Just peanut butter. My wife and I are a fan of the crunchy peanut butter, so that's what we have on hand, and that's what we're going to use, because really, it's just freaking delicious. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just delicious. So you need 1.5 cups of peanut butter. Now, I could mess up my half cup, but that's just like too much work, all right? So, okay, that's good. We'll say that's about a half, right? Wouldn't you say? Yeah. Yeah, it's about a half, something like that. We'll add a little extra because I like peanut butter. Yeah. Now, if you don't want to have peanut butter or you can't have peanut butter for whatever reason, first of all, I'm extremely sorry to hear that. But you can use other things, right? You can use almond butter, anything like that would work just as well. So feel free to substitute any kind of butters like that. I wouldn't use like regular butter, you know. That probably wouldn't taste as good. But any kind of nut butter that you like, awesome. Go for it. And I'm just going to whisk this up. Now, it's going to be a little tricky to whisk, right? Because peanut butter doesn't like to be whisked so much. Hold it up here so you can kind of see it. And it's starting to get like this oozy gooey look to it. It's beautiful. Nice. So as I'm stirring this up here, feel free to share these videos. I don't know if you read the post on this link, but or on this video, you can subscribe. We have I'm getting distracted here. We have a Jones and Get Fit YouTube page. Feel free to subscribe there. I got a link to one of my other videos on there, and so feel free to subscribe to our page. It'd be awesome. Love to have you. All right, so we got the peanut butter, baking soda, vanilla extract, and eggs. Now we're going to add a half of a cup of honey. Actually, it's about a quarter cup honey, quarter cup maple syrup, natural maple syrup. You can do either or. I did on that combo because I like the combos, right? You know, I have best of both worlds. So boom, we're just drizzle that on. Oh, there's the honey. You just almost like lick it right up. Just go for it. Kidding. If you come over, by the time this is done cooking, you probably wouldn't want that one because I almost suck my tongue out of it. It'd be gross. All right, and because honey and maple syrup is freaking amazing, I'm going to use the spatula here and get it all out. Okay, so with this recipe, if you're following the Fixate cooking lines, or if you're doing like hardcore 22, awesome workout, right? 22-minute workout, or you're doing hammer reconnect. There you are, you're back. Hello, my connection's weak apparently. So sad. Well, thanks. I see one person's still with us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for still being here. Sorry about that lost connection. So we added that half of a cup of honey and natural maple syrup. So we're all set to go. Add it in here, and we're just mixing it up. So feel free to share these videos with your friends, right? The more people we help, the more awesome it is. So now, let me go this way. You can see a little better. Like you can kind of see that consistency, right? It's like a batter, you know, with our crunchy peanut butter. It's, man, I don't know what kind of batter that would be. It's thicker than pancake batter. Almost like a loose dumpling style. A little thicker than cake batter too. So I'll show you again. You can kind of see what it looks like. Just dripping off the whisk there. Perfect. All right. So you got that all mixed together. You're set to rock and roll. Pop the lid off that. Now you're going to need an 8x8 cooking pan, right? I use this glass one, Pyrex. You just spray it down really quick. You kind of see I already sprayed a little bit. I'll just do a little bit for you. This way it doesn't stick, right? So we have the Pam coconut oil. Ooh, coconut oil, fancy. All right. I like coconut oil. It's tasty, it's delicious. There's some extra peanut butter because if you caught the first part, I love my peanut butter. All right. So now all we do is we pour it in the pan here. This might look a little awkward because it's a little different hand positions for me, but that's all good. Get as much of it in this pan as possible. Beautiful. And then grab your spatula again and getting all this tasty good stuff out. Now I highly suggest, food regulations, don't eat the batter because it has raw egg in it. Then again, if you watch Rocky and you see him down a couple of raw eggs, you're like, oh, it can't kill me. Yeah, probably wouldn't be that smart, but it is tasty. It's like cake batter, you know? Except this is healthier. Oh, I got sidetracked with the video not coming in. So if you're following those meal plans again, right? So the 21-day fix or anything like that, you're following those meal plans, this counts as one carb. One of these squares that we'll cut it into counts as one. That's it, just one. How cool is that? It also counts as 2.5 teaspoons. So whatever your plan is, right, wherever you fall in, A, B, C, D, whatever, then it counts as one carb and 2.5 teaspoons, which is awesome and amazing. So again, you can use nut butter, any nut butter you want. I love peanut butter. It's my favorite. There we go. Get it off this whisk. Cool. And all you have to do is put it in the pan. So I already preheated my oven. That's one thing I probably should mention to you beforehand. Make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and that way you're set to rock and roll. Now it's kind of working, right? It's sticking a little bit because it's peanut butter and it's amazing. There we go. And so I'm trying to make it roughly level. It's going to have some little peaks, little valleys because it's sticking like that. But check that out, right? That's not too bad. Ooh, tasty. Okay. So make sure your oven's preheated to 350 degrees, and so that you're ready to rock and roll and put it in. I'll scoot you over here so you can see my oven over there. And you know what? If you got my video last week, actually one thing that makes these videos longer is waiting for the stuff to cook, right? Waiting for, whatever I'm cooking to cook. That's hard. It's not like those cooking shows where they can, edit it and cut and paste and do all that stuff. So it's like, oh, look here, we just made it and boom, it's done. Yeah, can't do that with these live shows. We almost have to work at like those live cooking shows that they have on like the news, the morning news cast reports and all that. Got some peanut butter. Tasty. And so, where they have to make it beforehand. Well, lucky for you, and actually I should say, lucky for my coworkers at St. Mary's. So if any of you are watching, you're going to have this tomorrow because just for you, just for my viewers today, I made another one. Right before this, it's already in the oven, it's cooking, so you can see what it looks like when it's done. And it'll be glorious. So, here we go. Let me grab a toothpick, or a knife would work well, right? So you can use a toothpick or knife, and just like cake, you insert it and pull it out, and if nothing comes out, it's good to go, it's done. So you stick it in the oven for about 20-23 minutes, depending on the thickness, that you have it in. You have it in a bigger pan, so they're a little thinner. It's going to take less time, right? So in an 8x8 pan, glass pan, it's going to take about 20-23 minutes. So just watch out for that. All right. So here's what it looks like. Boom, when it's done. Smell-o-vision that, if you could. All right, so we're going to take this, insert it. Oh, it doesn't come out clean. Needs a little more time. That's all right. So put it in there. I'll set my second one in there in a little bit. So those are the peanutty peanut butter squares. That's all it is, right? Those couple ingredients. All you need 2 eggs. You need 2 teaspoons of the vanilla extract. You need half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 cups of peanut butter, and a half cup of honey and or natural maple syrup. So one or the other or both is a 1/4 cup. So you got a half cup total. I don't like a cup of that. You get way too sweet. So that's all it is. And you stick it in the oven at 350 degrees for 20-23 minutes. It's only been 20 minutes so far, so it needs those extra 3 minutes for me. That's cool. Everybody's oven's a little different and all that. So, Jones and Get Fit Cooking Show. We have some awesome things coming up for you in later weeks. I love it if you subscribe to my channel. I'm wasting a little time here waiting until I cook so I can show you what it looks like when it's completely done. So yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out jonesintogetfit.com, right? So www.jonesintogetfit.com. Wearing the awesome shirt. I don't know if you know this or not. If you join me with the Beachbody program, I will send you, and you complete the program. It could be the 21-day fix, just 21 days, and I will send you a free Jonesin to Get Fit shirt of any size, any color you want with the Jonesin to Get Fit logo on it. It is yours to keep. All you have to do, get a program with me, work out with me, and go after your health and fitness, right? Also, subscribe to our newsletter, weekly newsletter. It comes out every Thursday. I apologize for this last week. We got thrown off a little bit. Not thrown up, but just thrown off on our days. But so we got that weekly coming out. Subscribe to that. I'll throw that in the show notes and the description in just a little bit. So wait for that, and then you can subscribe to our awesome show and weekly there. And yeah, check us out, right? I'm here to help you. If you have a recipe or something you would want to see me cook and make, this is the peanut butter squares, right? You want to see something like this, a dessert, a dinner, a breakfast, even if something general like that, hit me up, let me know. I already have next week's plan. It's going to be epic. Even more epic than these. So if you, and these are freaking amazing. So if you want to see me cook something or want to suggest something, awesome, go for it. All right, got about 1 more minute left there before I pull them out. One last plug is I have this new Fitbit, right? I love my Fitbits, absolutely awesome. My last one, I wore that thing out. I used it for things and wore it for things I probably shouldn't have used it on, and it just got wore out. The company sent me a new one, a brand new one, and I bought this other one now, their newest one. So I have a Fitbit Surge that they sent me, and I'm selling it. So if you want one, I've never used it. It is still in the bag that they sent me. So brand new, you get a brand new charger with it, all that good stuff. I'll sell it to my Jonesin to Get Fit live cooking show friends, my guests here, for $150. That's like, what, 40 bucks off retail price, something like that for a brand new one. I'll ship it to you. Hit me up, message me, or comment below or something, and then we'll talk and we'll get that to you. So 150 bucks, you get that Fitbit Surge. Awesome, awesome Fitbit. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I just wanted to upgrade to the new one because I like new things. I'm one of those people. All right, so you see that baking soda worked really well. Once I get it close, you can see, I should say. It rose up quite well on the crust. You can see it's starting to get brown there, perfect. We got our toothpick again. Pop it in, boom, came up cleanish. Yeah, it's dry, it's good. So those are the peanutty peanut butter squares. Delicious. So, these are it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that's it. Have a great week, everybody. Go after it. Hope you enjoyed your Labor Day, and go have fun. Go out and go get fit. Catch you later.